Kristi.
Thank you. Hello, and thank you for the opportunity that you've given me to speak before you today. Can everyone hear me okay? My name is Kristi Ramsburg, and I am a 22-year-old, I wish I was a 22-year-old. I'm a 22-year career stylist from North Carolina. Pin straight hair is my passion, was my motto long before hashtags and memes. For over 14 years, including hair school, I specialized in straightening and smoothing services like Liscio Japanese thermal reconstruction, Brazilian blowout, and Uberless. I also had these services performed on myself. Now, after a decade of failing health crises, I am left to question, hashtag, is it worth it? Working with these products, sometimes performing up to 3 a day, has left me with chronic kidney issues, autoimmune hepatitis, with the cause and origin stemming from my overexposure to these chemicals. I have also had my gallbladder, my ovaries, my tubes, and my appendix removed in the past 4 years. Frizzy hair is the bane of many a good hair day, and we take up arms with styling products, keratin treatments, thermal reconstructions, relaxers. The list is long. So is the list of chemicals. Many of these chemicals listed in the products used in these types of services clearly state on their PubChem data sheets that they are toxins. Yet these toxins are still allowed for use, and if at all, are barely regulated by the companies that manufacture the product. Repeatedly, stylists are placated and pacified by both the industry and companies if we question for our safety and the safety of our clients. The fear of retaliation in this industry keeps many from using their voice. OSHA has begun to lay out clear guidelines if a stylist or a salon continue to keep using these chemicals for services, yet many stylists are unaware of the guidelines for use, if at all. Beyond the chemical services, our shampoos, our conditioners, and our styling products are being filled with these same toxins. The acquisition of an air quality meter, which this was the first one that I bought from Tempoc, was both eye-opening and horrifying. It can allow one to witness the damage to the quality of air when simply using styling products as they are labeled for use with heat. The Air Quality Index Scale, or AQI, can then be referenced. Just one stylist using products as intended can cause the AQI to ratchet into the magenta or severely unsafe levels. We must address the air quality in our hair salons and the detrimental effects that poor air quality, these chemicals, when in use, cause to workers and our clients. If one busy stylist sees upwards of 9 people or does 9 services a day, imagine the damage to the quality of air a fully functioning salon with multiple busy stylists operating at full capacity can have. The air we breathe, the PM2s and the PM10s, or particles per unit, and the VOCs that these products release into our air affect also our hearts, our kidneys, and our liver functions as well. Further adding to our chemical overload is the industry is filling our products with quaternary compounds and PFAs at a time when all consumers are being made increasingly aware of even a little exposure to these chemicals can cause debilitating, detrimental, long-lasting health implications. If these chemicals are not safe to clean with, why are they being allowed to be placed in products that we use on our heads and our scalp? Why are so many of the chemicals, which are regulated, as demonstrated earlier, in other industries, left wholly unregulated in an industry when we're applying them to one's person? Once a person becomes overexposed, as I am, and is left chemically sensitized, there is no returning to a normal state. The most infinitesimal of exposures to any chemical can send me spiraling into a health crisis. Just to be able to perform a job, my job, a job that I love, and a job that has more than empowered me as a woman to live an independent life, must wear this mask, and I was lucky to find it. It has a HEPA filter here and a HEPA filter here. And it suctions to my face. And to be able to apply color at L, I have to wear this. I'm waiting on improved technology. Dyson is coming out with a personal air purification system for the face. I am on the waiting list for such technology. I also work with a full-size Dyson air purifier station that removes formaldehyde from the air that I purchased for myself. It's the choice that I have to make to continue to do a job that I love. I worry for the day when I'm out of that option. And I worry for the stylist who is just beginning in this field. I don't want them to end up here. We must do better.